The man put his wife under general anesthesia and placed her in the bathtub. Suddenly, he slipped and fell, hitting his head hard on the sink and passing out. His wife looked on in panic as the faucet continued to run. She was paralyzed and unable to move. At this rate, she would soon be drowned. As the water level continued to rise, the woman desperately moved her right foot, which still had a sliver of sensation, trying to open the drain valve at the bottom of the bathtub. The rising water level was about to submerge her mouth and nose. The woman concentrated all her strength on her right foot. After multiple attempts, she accidentally pulled the chain at the top, breaking it. The woman was completely despairing. She watched as the faucet continued to fill the bathtub. The water level had already submerged her mouth and nose. She concentrated her strength on her left hand and managed to reach the showerhead nearby. She tried to move the showerhead to control the faucet's flow, but the pace was still too slow, as she was about to drown. In a desperate moment, she suddenly exerted all her strength to twist the faucet switch, slowing the water flow. She then relaxed her body, allowing her right foot to float naturally. Then she suddenly exerted force and opened the drain valve at the bottom. The water level began to drop. The woman's head finally emerged from the water, relying on her strong will to survive. The woman finally saved her life. She held onto the bathtub with both hands and slowly stood up, wanting to check on her husband's condition. Her husband, who had just fallen to the ground, was nowhere to be seen. She grabbed the shower curtain and stepped out of the bathtub. Still weak, she fell heavily to the ground again. She struggled to her feet, then staggered to the bedside table to dial the emergency number. Just as she picked up the phone, a sinister shadow appeared at the door crack. She thought her husband had come after her, but when she cautiously descended the stairs, she saw her husband's lifeless body.